Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I now present the 2011 Division 6 JLS SLS from Boise, Idaho. He has a few words that he wants to say. We are not going to be able to hand out the certificates today because we've been having some technical difficulties with the computers, so they will be mailed to the unit commanders with all the package.
Thank you. Welcome, parents and unit members, to this graduation. I'd like to point out that 6 of the division states are represented here. There are 8 states in our division. 2 do not have Young Marine units yet. That's Nevada and Utah. But this class, SLS and JLS, has representatives from every state in our division. And I'm real pleased with that. We have Young Marines from Arizona, California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Montana. Well done. The Young Marine program is doing well, and I really appreciate the efforts of the 2 individual adults that ran this school. Mr. Minton as the director and Mr. Austin as the deputy director. Without their participation, we would not have had a school here. So thank you very much, gentlemen. Helping out with these two men were an outstanding cadre of Young Marines, all well trained, and I'm sure that they communicated that knowledge to these graduates. And I thank you all too. Very well done. These young men and women are now going to embark upon further development as Young Marines. This is the first step for some into the school program. The SLS, this is the second step. We teach Young Marines in boot camp discipline. JLS focuses on teamwork. SLS is leadership. I look forward to working with all of you Young Marines in division encampments, battalion encampments, and whatever you're going to do in the Young Marine program.
SLS, please rise. These are your SLS graduates. Ethan Hoover. You're well done. Joe, or Romello Joe. Tyler Jones. Corey Kimmel. Jordan Kaiser. Michael McClure. Giancarlo Nandino. Caleb Peck. Wyatt Proctor. and Ismail Rubio. Next, we have our JLS graduates. Alec Appersell. Nicholas Bates. Wyatt Bond. Patrick Cadell. John Cavan. Kyle Dennis. Christina Gonzalez, or Garcia. Oh my goodness. Christina Garcia. I apologize. Now it's Austin Gonzalez. Connor Jensen. Brian Cruz. Tierra Cruz. John Maddie. Misty McClure. Nathan Medina. Seth Medina. Brandon Miglin. Michael Penkin. Or is it Michelle? Michelle Penkin, excuse me. Good job. Caleb Proctor. Good job. Eli Ramos. Okay. Zach Smith. Sean Stace. Sean Stanford. Tom Stokes. Miles Stricker. Yes, Dakota Thrall. Brandon Ware. Hunter Williams. Finally, Yasmin Zamora.
The next award that we're going to be giving is the Iron Mike and Molly Marine Award. This is for the highest presidential fitness test scores out of the entire academy. We're going to start with the Molly Marine Award. Overall, the Molly Marine Award is given to the young Marine female who promotes the best and highest physical fitness test score for our academies. And at this academy, from SLS, young Marine Jordan Kaiser. Then for the Iron Mike Award, there was a tie with the two people. The two people with scores of 470 out of 500 possible points were young Marines Caleb Proctor, please stand up, and young Marine Brandon Ware.
all of you graduates have been waiting for. We're going to announce who the honor graduates were for both classes. Honor graduate, for those of you who do not know, at the academies, a lot of things go into place on who gets the honor graduate. It includes the top test scores, the top leadership evaluation form scores, and also the top PFT scores. We take a lot into consideration before we choose an honor graduate. I am very proud that we have picked some excellent young Marines. Everybody here is awesome. Everybody here did an amazing job at this academy. I'm stalling, so you all have to suffer. Okay, all of you did awesome. So don't feel down if you didn't get honor graduate. I'm very proud of every last one of you. So the honor graduate for JLS, so SLS has to suffer. Honor graduate for JLS is John Cavan. Outstanding job. He passed his test, he had an outstanding PFT score, and he was great as a leader. Not that any of these other graduates weren't. It was a very tough decision, especially for the JLS. We had so many good people there. Next, for the SLS, the graduate was Giancarlo Nandino.
But they graduated, is we give a Fighting Heart Award, and it just goes to recognize that they will never quit. So for this class, there's actually 3. Hunter Williams. Okay. The next one is Connor Jensen. Okay, and the last one is I nicknamed this person. I know we're not supposed to do that, but she got a time on her mile run that happened to be my platoon number. 1056, where are you? McClure, come on up here. Fighting Heart.
SLS, stand up. The fish philosophy. Number 1.
Be there.
Number 2.
Play.
Number 3.
Make their day.
And number 4.
Choose your attitude.
Sit down. That was the fish philosophy that SLS learned. It's my favorite class, and that is one of the biggest things I want them to take back home to their units. JLS, stand up. Let's see if you all remember. What is the definition of self-esteem?
How you value yourself.
What is the definition of self-esteem?
How you value yourself.
Go ahead and sit down. The JLS, I did a quick class with them on self-esteem. And as part of the class, if somebody happens to say Young Marine Sergeant Major Gorgeous, that was part of the class, I told them all they're beautiful. Because they all need self-esteem. And that's very important, and that's something I want them to take back with them and help their unit out with, because self-esteem, it makes us who we are. Right?
Yes, Young Marine Sergeant Major!
Okay, the last thing that we'll end with, I want to challenge each of these young Marines to go back to their units, and in the next year or 2, but I want you to start working on it, I want to see 2 things in the 6th Division. I want to see the Unit of the Year and the Fulcrum Shield in the 6th Division. We're going to keep that stuff here, and that's the end of the ceremony.
Congratulations, JLS and SLS graduates. You all passed. Young Marine obligation.
Young Marine obligation. I, Young Marine First Sergeant. From this day forward, I sincerely promise I will set an example for all of you to follow, and I shall never do anything of disgrace or dishonor upon my God, my country, and its flag, my parents, myself, or the Young Marines. These I will honor and respect in a manner that will reflect credit upon
motivates me.
Thank you.
No, we don't have